Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video on my channel, Hairliciously. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe so that you guys are updated on hair loss and hair transplant topics, as well as updates on current hair loss treatments in the pipelines. Visit my website at HAIRLICIOUSLY.com to purchase your microneedling device, which is scientifically proven to stimulate hair growth, my low-level laser therapy cap, DH debulking shampoo, conditioner, and serum, hair growth supplements, vitamins, and a few other products to help those who are losing hair. So in today's video, I actually have some pretty exciting news for all of you guys. As you guys know, I have been working closely with Dr. Acar at Cosmetica in Istanbul, Turkey, one of the leading hair transplant doctors in Turkey that I would highly recommend. And over the past few months, we've been finally working together on giving away one complimentary hair transplant to a lucky viewer on my channel. You know, this is the first time that I have collaborated with a top-notch hair transplant clinic in giving away a free hair transplant, and hopefully I just pray that there will be more. But it's really exciting, to say the least. We all know that hair transplants aren't cheap, and I know that there's a lot of you guys out there who are not financially able to go through with a hair transplant. So, you know, I feel very humbled and also honored to be able to offer this with the help of Dr. Acar at Cosmetica to assist those who are losing hair. As you guys know, hair transplantation is the #1 fix when it comes to hair loss. We have medications like finasteride to dutasteride to slow down further progression of hair loss, as well as drugs that can obviously help increase density. But a hair transplant is the most effective way to rebuild the hairline or to add in density on areas that have miniaturized. And you know, if I didn't feel confident in Dr. Acar and his technicians' ability to perform natural looking hair transplants, you know, I wouldn't even be sponsoring the company in the first place. But I can assure you guys that Cosmetica is definitely one of the top 3 hair transplant clinics in Istanbul, Turkey that I would recommend. I've talked a lot of good things about Cosmetica, and if you happen to watch some of my latest videos on Dr. Acar, they recently invented something called the Pen, which is the world's first handheld motorized hair transplant incision device. It's going to give precise incisions on the recipient sites, as well as precise angles and depth to give the highest quality results. You know, Dr. Acar is passionate. He's very passionate in what he does. You know, you guys will actually realize this once you get to know him. And the thing is, unfortunately, this isn't always the case for most doctors. A lot of them are money hungry. They're going to deceive you, promise you unrealistic results. So this really differentiates Dr. Acar from the rest of the other doctors, not just from the ability to produce natural and incredible looking results, but also, you know, from like an ethical standpoint. But enough talking, and I am going to go over exactly how this free hair transplant giveaway is going to commence. So, obviously, one lucky person is going to get a free hair transplant at Cosmetica. I'm going to be posting the link in the description box where you guys would have to go to apply to be considered and placed in a drawing. The link is going to take you to a series of questionnaires, and it's going to ask you for things like your name, your phone number, your age, where you currently reside, any known diseases that you had in the past or currently have, any types of medications you guys are taking, any surgeries you've had. It's going to ask you if you smoke or if you drink. And lastly, but most importantly, it's going to have you upload some photos of your current hair loss. It's really important that you guys upload the correct type of photos, because if you don't, you may be disqualified from this giveaway. So you want to make sure to give clear photos of the front with the eyebrows up, as you know, raised as high as possible. You're also going to need side photos, the left and right, the top of the scalp, kind of like an aerial view, and then also the donor zone in the back. And once you submit your application, Dr. Acar and his staff will be reviewing and sorting out for those who are qualified for a hair transplant. Obviously, not everyone is going to qualify or be a good candidate for a hair transplant. If you are like a Nord 6 or Nord 7 with a very bad donor area, chances are you guys are not going to make the cut. If you have certain medical conditions that may interfere with getting a hair transplant, you need to make sure to disclose that in the questionnaire, because, you know, it can obviously affect the outcome of the hair transplant. But it's pretty straightforward. Just fill out the application, make sure that all of your information is up to date. The free hair transplant giveaway is going to commence for 2 weeks starting today, and it's actually going to end on December 31st. And shortly after that, a list of candidates are going to be drawn, and we're going to have a drawing where it's going to determine one lucky winner. And that person is going to go to Cosmetica to get the hair transplant. They will notify you if you get selected, I will also notify you guys on this channel and give you guys an update as soon as we do the drawing and find out who the lucky winner is going to be. So like I said, hair transplant for that one lucky winner is going to be free. There won't be any restrictions to the number of hair grafts that you guys will be getting or anything like that. So, you know, you can be a Norwood 3, you can be a Norwood 6, Norwood 7. As long as you qualify, you will get a chance to get the free hair transplant. You're going to be obviously responsible for all of your own transportation, your flight, your accommodations during your stay in Turkey. You also have to sign some non-disclosure agreements, which will be covered in detail by Cosmetica. And importantly, you also have to be open to being filmed, as I also will be present during your procedure, and I'm going to be documenting all of this on my YouTube channel. So you'll get a chance to meet me. We'll be filming everything from start to finish. So if you're somebody that is more private and you don't want your surgery being documented or known and filmed, this free giveaway is not going to be the right fit for you. But I think most people are okay with this, especially if they are receiving a free hair transplant. But I'm just pointing it out because, you know, some of you guys may not be too comfortable, or they just don't want others to know that they've had a hair transplant, and there's, you know, nothing wrong with that. You also have to be open to getting your hair transplant sometime early next year in 2022. I plan on going to Turkey probably around April or May. So you would also have to kind of work around your schedule and go when I go. So you would have to schedule, you know, a flight at the same time that I'm going to travel. And I know that this is going to be subject to change due to the ongoing pandemic. But luckily, I don't think Turkey's ever had any type of travel restrictions or quarantine periods or anything like that. So, you know, that's going to be a good thing. I'm probably also forgetting a lot of stuff, but Cosmetica will provide you guys all the information if you guys are selected. So overall, this is pretty exciting. I can't wait to meet the winner. We're going to have a good time in Turkey. You'll get a free hair transplant that is going to look amazing. And for those who don't win from this giveaway, Cosmetica still offers a pretty competitive price, much lower than the prices that you'll see in the UK or in the US. And this is all without compromising with the results. You're going to be in the hands of Dr. Acar and his experienced senior technicians who do incredible work. You know, all of them are highly trained with years and years of experience. And you guys can also get a free online consultation with Cosmetica if you guys are interested. You can get a quote on pricing and how many grafts you'll need. And speaking of pricing, if you haven't visited their website, cosmetica.com, I would highly recommend that you go visit and take a look. They have incredible before and after photos on their social media, Instagram page, on their website, and also a lot of good information on their DHI Sapphire technique, which is by far less invasive, faster recovery and healing times, and most importantly, it is going to result in a higher graft survival rate. So basically, you know, this clinic has all of the check marks required in order to be one of the top recommended hair transplant clinics. You know, just incredible natural looking results. But that wraps up this video, guys. Like I said, I'm excited to be working with Cosmetica and Dr. Acar for this free giveaway. Hopefully it doesn't stop here with just one person, and that we can actually do more collaborations and, you know, just really help people in need, for those who are, you know, requiring hair transplants and don't really have the financial means to do so. I think it's going to be a great opportunity to see how the process is from start to finish, starting with, you know, picking up the patient at the airport, introducing and sharing some of the things to do in Istanbul, Turkey. You know, the food, the culture, the people, and just everything. I know that some people may be apprehensive going to a foreign country, let alone Turkey. So hopefully my trip to Istanbul is going to help remove some of the fears and stigma and the worries that some of you guys may have that is hindering your options of coming to Turkey for a hair transplant. But thank you for all of your support, guys. As always, good luck to the giveaway. And in the next few coming weeks or so, I will give you guys an update on the lucky winner. Thanks for everything, guys. I will talk to you guys in my next video, and stay tuned. Take care.